National Finals. Okay. Hey, it's Tyler Cavalli with KRVN Radio, and we're at the Thomas & Mack Center here in Las Vegas as the KRVN Midday Show is on the road once again, thanks to our great sponsors, Ogallala Livestock, North Platte Stockyard, and the Mid-Plains Community Rodeo Team, as we appreciate all of their sponsorship as well. Well, it is day 5 of the National Finals Rodeo. We're talking to Scott Dorenkamp, Livestock Program and Government Relations Manager, and Scott, you were gracious enough to take us around the arena here at Thomas & Mack. We really got to see kind of behind the scenes. This is quite the setup. There's a lot of intricacies that go on in this, and this is something that's not done in one day. There's a lot of different neat things here.
Right. This is a year-round event. As soon as this ends, this coming Saturday, round 10, they start right back, and they have a schedule that goes month by month. And when you get to about October, it's day by day, and when you get to November, it's hour by hour. And everybody has a job, and everything's dependent upon everyone working as a team and being smooth.
And it's interesting because everything is down to every single centimeter, millimeter in terms of the chutes that are out there, the different alleyways that are built. The dirt has been around for decades now, and it's it's only used pretty much during the NFR. Right. Talk about all that, because that's so unique that people don't know about.
Right, it is only used during the NFR. We started in Las Vegas in 1985. And they've improved the dirt every year, and it's stored off-site and only used for this event. It is not used for any kind of monster truck or anything like that. It's only used for the NFR.
Special dirt.
Yes.
NFR,
dirt.
special dirt.
Special rodeo.
And the chutes, and again, the alleyways, as we were walking through it, as people watch them on TV, they'll notice that, it looks good. I mean, it's obviously tight, fit very well. Talk about that as well.
Well, everything's made to fit into this arena. Where you stand behind the bucking chutes are made to fit in this arena. The angles have to be so when they put it in, it is shot with lasers leveled up. Everything's got to be within a certain tolerance from the walls, everything like that.
How about in terms of the contestants? They have their own spots everywhere. The spot where we're in right now is stock contractor room, but they're all kind of intermingling at different times as well, like this room here.
Oh, right. The riding event, the rough stock riders have their own locker rooms where they can keep their equipment. The Justin Sports Medicine team is here. They'll be here in the mornings for anybody who needs work early in the mornings. Then they'll get here sometime 2 hours, maybe 3 before the rodeo, so the guys can come in, get taped, any kind of help they need.
Again, we're talking to Scott Dorenkamp, Livestock Program and Government Relations Manager, as we are here again. The National Finals Rodeo is part of the Midday Show from KRVN. Thanks to our great sponsors again, Mid-Plains Community College Rodeo Team, Ogallala Livestock, and North Platte Stockyard. How about the livestock aspect of things as well? That is something that when it goes down to care each day and each night, the planning and processing of all that as well, that is pretty much down to you guys have it down.
I don't know if I'd call it an art, but each animal that they bring may have their own ration, and Purina's good enough to adjust rations for everybody's stock.
Wow.
And then they have a choice of whether they're getting alfalfa, grass, coastal hay, or a mix of some kind. And they get certain amounts at certain times of the day, anything like that. We have a vet on site 24/7 that keeps care of the animals also watching.
When you're the best of the animals, you should be treated like that, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Most of them, you couldn't buy them for any amount of money from the guys who own them.
And talk about the process of the animals that are selected for the National Finals Rodeo.
The top 25 in every riding event votes on the stock to bring to the NFR, and they whittle them down, and they try to get the same amount out of a left delivery chute as they do a right delivery chute every night. They whittle the list down from 1,400 total animals down to 105 barebacks, 105 broncs, and 100 bulls.
Talk about also the lifespan of an animal that may be doing whatever event that it is.
For the most part, bucking horses they can buck till they're 20, 21, somewhere in there, before they'll get old, just like a person does. Father time beats everybody, including them. Bulls will buck till they're sometimes 6 or 7.
Scott, one thing too that was noticed as soon as you walk into the arena, and people maybe that have been here before here at Thomas & Mack, it's small.
It is very small. It's about the size of a hockey rink.
Which is wild to think that all these, whether you're roping, whatever it may be, that this arena you got to do it all there.
Oh yeah, there's not a bad seat in the house. The people that are sitting in the stands are right on top of the action.
Yeah.
You can't miss anything.
Well, Scott, as we kind of wrap things up here today, what else about the NFR and with PRCA's tied together, that makes it so unique, and the marriage there overall?
The partnership with Las Vegas Events in 1985 really kicked everything off, and now it's gotten better every year. We have a new contract with Las Vegas Events for this building, so we're here for the next 12 years, and it just keeps getting better. At one time, we were the only game in town. They have the NFL and all that, but I defy you to find anybody walking down the street without a cowboy hat on right now. Everybody's a cowboy this time of year.
That's a fact. All right, well, that is Scott Dorenkamp, Livestock Program and Government Relations Manager for the PRCA, joining us as he was gracious enough to give us time today and also show us around here at Thomas & Mack and their true setup for the National Finals Rodeo. I'm Tyler Cavalli for KRVN Radio.